Man, it's raining a lot. I don't know if you guys could see this. Anyways, I completed 6 months of therapy. My therapist basically told me, you're free to go and destroy your life. And a little bit of backstory. I'm the kind of guy, I'm very ambitious, but I could never achieve my goals. I was extremely lazy, always self-sabotaging myself, and I just couldn't figure it out. I thought maybe if I prayed more, if I did journaling, if I woke up early, if I went to the gym, all that stuff, and none of that actually worked like long term for me. I would always go back and find a way to destroy my own life. Yeah, it's annoying. And I basically figured out that I was starting from minus 10. And if you're a minus 10 and you're trying to get to a 10, you can do stuff that a person that would be at a 6 would have to do to get to the 10. I was trying to do stuff that a person at a 6 would have to do to get to 10. And I wasn't ready for that. I couldn't handle it. Every time I tried, I would just crumble under the pressure. It was too much. I would try monk mode. I would try like super discipline mode, but I just couldn't make it stick. And it's so frustrating. It was really frustrating. At one point you think that maybe this is my life. Maybe I'm not meant for greatness, or I'm just not even average. I was below average. I was acting like a below average person. And what does a below average person do? He plays League of Legends like 8 hours a day trying to get to diamond, even though he's definitely a gold. For my gamers, you know what I mean. It would mean watching pornography while you were waiting to go into a game. So it would take maybe 5 minutes to get into a game, and in those 5 minutes I would watch porn. My brain was all messed up. I couldn't do basic work because I was so overstimulated. And oh, a little duckling. Yeah, that's cute. I was so overstimulated, and I just couldn't, stick to it. 1 second. You gotta enjoy life as well, guys. Look at this. Oh, he ran away. All right, there was a little duckling over there. It's beautiful weather. It's raining. I'm totally wet. But I made a promise to myself, so I gotta do it. Yeah, so I figured out that I have to start. I have to try to get to zero first. If I'm at minus 10, I need to get to zero. So, I got a therapist, and he basically told me, in a nutshell, I miss my dad. All right, I miss my dad. I don't like the way my childhood went. I got bullied when I was younger, and now I try to do stuff to make myself feel good in the moment. I feel like I don't deserve anything good for a long term. I feel like that I might get abandoned, and that's why I chose the relationships I also chose as well. And it was just a vicious cycle. And man, I have to keep switching arms because my shoulders are tired. But it feels good to finally be able to do what you really want to do. I'm at a zero right now, but I was at minus 10. My life was just, you didn't want to see my room. You didn't want to see the way I lived my life. It was terrible. Absolutely terrible. But you first have to get out of hell to get into heaven. To quote Charlie Morgan, love that guy. Go check him out. Yeah, I had to get out of hell first. And hell was terrible. It was literally terrible. It felt so hopeless. If you ever felt hopeless, you get me. So what does it look like to get out of hell? Well, I got professional help. I got a therapist. I couldn't do it myself anymore. But in a nutshell, I had to figure out what was wrong with me from my childhood, and then just go cold turkey on all the stuff that was bad for me, like porn, video games excessively, and just get rid of it. I even started developing an app so I could make it easier for myself. Now one day I'll distribute it to the rest of the world. Still trying to fix some bugs as well. But I do have a Discord server. So if you're like me, you're starting from minus 10, and you just can't, you feel in your soul that you should get to a 10, but you feel at minus 10, then go to the Discord channel, It's totally free. It's only for people that, want to get to the 10, but, they're struggling with their everyday life, their everyday struggles. Find some like-minded people, and it gets easier as well. We can talk there personally. I would love to see you there, but it's time to, yeah, really go for that 10. But I finally got to 0, guys. I finally got to 0. From here we can build. Have a nice day. God bless, and thanks for watching.